Hello, beautiful soul family. Welcome back to LightLanguage with Nubia. This is Nubia. It is an honor to be connecting with each and every one of you beautiful souls. And the timing is always right, as we're always guided by our teams of light. And I trust that whenever you have found this video, it was the right timing for you to hear about some of the possibilities that are out there in this reality. I was just on vacations in Mexico, and as we travel through all the different places, different parts within our Akashic records start opening for us to start processing or remembering times that we were or we are, because everything does exist at the same time in our multidimensional self. So as I was in my trip, I started receiving memories of myself and being in a, how can you say, in an egg form, not in a physicality, and how I tried so hard until I came into a reality, but in a giraffe dragon form race. So what I recall is that I was with a group of people, and they knew that I was the chosen one to be birthed into this majestic purple giraffe dragon form of these creatures that were very regal looking and very royal aspects of them. So these group of people would train me to start singing this beautiful sound, and I had to be balanced and vibrate at a very high tone, so my parents would unite and bring me into reality. So throughout the journey, what I saw is that I would keep on trying and keep on trying and keep on trying, and this group of people would continue on mentoring me and to do it louder, and how I had to be so balanced to make it happen. But in that reality, I also did see people that are in my reality in this life now. They were there, and they knew that I was the chosen one to be birthed into that regal dynasty, and I would see other energies trying to copy me and kind of lip sing the voices that the singing that all these mentors had taught me throughout time. They would lip sing it, pretending to, when I would do it, pretending that it was them, so people would have like a confusion of who was really singing this beautiful majestic sound, right? But that didn't bother me, as I knew that when the time was right, that I would be birthed into this union, as my parents would hear this beautiful song, and then it would be the perfect timing. There is always perfect timing in all creation, as we all know it. So I kept on, doing whatever my mentors would keep on saying, and until one day, I kept on doing it over and over and over and over, and days and days and days and days. And I would go up to these hills and be singing this beautiful sound that would make these beautiful vibrations, and it would just sound so angelic and so mermaid. What the songs of the mermaids, it reminded me of that. Until one day I was in this hill and I was like, I'm gonna sing with all that I am. With all that I am, I'm going to sing this beautiful song so my parents come into union and birth me in. So that's what I did. It was like a sunset occurring at the time that I was able to sing this beautiful song. And then there was like these other dragons, because they were like a royal dynasty kind of. There was these royal black dragons that would go in each of the sides, before the actual royal dragon giraffes would meet. And when I sang so beautifully that it almost caused me to faint, I think it did cause the fainting of my energy. I just went, but I sang still with all that I was. That's when I saw that the two black there were dragons, like an army of black dragons coming from both sides. And then they went to the they made like a line, so in the middle the royal giraffe purple dragons would meet. And then I saw my parents. My mother had big eyelashes. Her eyes were just beautiful. And when she looked at my father, who was, it was just like love at first sight. Just with the eyes, it was just like they knew that they had to come into union to birth this beautiful creature, which was myself, into this giraffe dragon royal family. And they started like smelling each other, and just there was like a dance of dragons, like a twirl going around, and they would intertwine each other like a tornado kind of a formation. And this happened like for days. They were just like so in love at first sight. And how I saw that my mother found out that she was pregnant is she started getting really sick, vomiting, a lot of vomiting. So they had to call a dragon doctor form that would check up on her and see what was going on with her. And the dragon doctor said, you're pregnant, you're expecting a creature, you're expecting another one. When the dragon doctor told my father, it was like he won the lottery or something so crazy. He started like going in circles really fast up in the air. I'm gonna be a father, I'm gonna be a father, I'm gonna be a father, I'm gonna be a father. Just like he could. That was like the best news he had heard in all his life, and my mother, the dragon giraffe, was like a mother, a child, it was like a shocking news to her, like happy but nervous and shocked at the same time, while my father was over there doing crazy flips in the air, as you could imagine. And that was how I became the child of these majestic purple golden giraffe creatures in this reality. And it was just so beautiful. It was just so beautiful for me to see how that our children try so hard for the pairs to come into union of the sacred partners, and the children are there waiting for us, and they try so hard and they try so hard and they try so hard until the day that they do, they do become part of, you and your sacred partner into that reality. It becomes like a mission accomplished for them to come into this reality to continue on the mission wherever they go. So I wanted to share this beautiful story with all of you, so you know that we are so many more things throughout time and space, and everything does happen in divine timing, and we're just blessed to be all that we are throughout time and space. I'm sending all of you lots of love and light. I'll see you for another episode. If I have dreams, I'll share if I have dreams. If I have messages from our teams of light, I'll share those as well. I would like to thank each and every one of you for opening your hearts to mine and opening your hearts to the light, to the angels, to our ancestors, our galactic teams, and believing in love, light that we are. All of you that are listening still have that light within your heart, and as you listen to me, you know that it is real because you feel it within your soul. You feel the light within your soul that all this is real, and we're only scratching the surface of all that we are throughout time and space, and together we will find more pieces of our soul and the discovery of who we really are throughout time and space. I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time.